Hello there. Thank you for coming to see my video today. And this is the what sold this week on eBay for the third week of November 2018. I'm losing it this morning. I've only taken one sip out of my first coffee, so, sorry. 2 sips. Alright, so we're good. Alright, I should be good to go now all day. Alright, anyway, so this is my what sold video, so I'm going to get right into it. And the first thing we sold was, I just received 34 bucks from somebody. I don't hear no cha-ching, though. I don't hear a cha-ching. Maybe that'll come. Or it could be True Gather. Hold on a minute. I gotta see if I sold. Yep, it was True Gather. What'd I sell? Some Christmas dishes with the Christmas tree on them, you know, those things. So, yeah. Cool. Excellent. Alright. So, next, now I gotta get that packaged. Good. I'm glad I did a pickup last night for the post office. I had one item. I was gonna take it in. And I thought, no, I don't really want to. It'll fit in the mailbox. Yeah. But I just called for the pickup just in case I got more orders today, you know. So, maybe it still has a chance to get there wherever it is by Christmas, so. Alright, well, so the first thing we sold was A History of the Baptists. And this is a book I picked up for 10 cents at my neighbor's closet, little thrift store in Mansfield. And I listed it October 20th, sold it November 15th. So, and I got $8, $8 free shipping, so it cost, $3 to ship or something, so. Alright, so next. And water pads. These are some more water pads. I actually sold these for $15.95. I had them for a while. Let's see, I listed them back in April, and I only paid $1 a piece, so it's $2 for the lot. And I bought a bunch of them, and I sold one lot like pretty quick after I listed them. And then I didn't sell any, and now I'm sold out. They'd sold out there at the end of November like crazy. So anyway, they actually are, well, the last couple I think were on sale, but cleared them out pretty quick. But this one wasn't, so it was $15.95 free shipping. They were lightweight and they shipped first class, so believe it or not. So yeah, so that was it. So next, you might see more of those. Yeah, I don't know, maybe next week. Hot Wheels cars. I bought these at Walmart. I had a momentary lapse of collectoritis again, and there was something about one of these cars that seems to be a little bit collectible. There's like a special like gold colored one in here, even though, and I bought them all because I didn't know which was the gold colored one. So there's a little black mark. You can't see my finger pointing at the screen. Anyway, there's a little black mark on the packages that actually had the numbers. So I got one of each, and they sat in the room upstairs, sat in the room, and finally said, you know what, let's just sell them. So I put them up for $19.99 with plus shipping, but I paid $12 for them. So. And I just wanted to get rid of them, so I listed them October 21st and sold November 15th, and I got my $12 back plus shipping. So I got the shipping to pay for, which there was a little bit extra there. So, and I got if you don't count the fees, I got most of my money back on it. So, whatever, they're gone, so I don't have to worry about it. So I'm done with collecting. I found myself at the Weiss Markets the other day, and they had, part of my collection was Batmobiles and VW buses from Hot Wheels, and those I religiously kept buying whenever I found them. They had both right in front of my eyes, and I had them both in my hand, and I was starting to walk toward the register with my other groceries, and I said, no, I don't want these. So I did put them back. I was good, and I put them back. I gotta sell all that stuff. My son's not gonna want it. He doesn't have room for it. maybe if he has some boys, maybe they could rip them all open and play with them. They go back to when he was a kid. So, I think we started picking them up in 1999 or something when he was like 4. We just started picking him up like crazy, and he played with a lot of his, not all of them. He has some of them still in the packaging, but of course, he get his and I get mine, because I always regret that I didn't. I played with my cars when I was a kid. I burned them up. I crashed them together. I did all. Yeah, I put Testor's glue on them and burned them up. Yeah. but I had the red lines, from the late '60s and stuff. I had the red lines. eBay destroys those kind of memories for you, because then you see the red lines selling for hundreds of dollars, and you're like, why didn't I? As a 5-year-old, why didn't I leave them in the packages? 'Cause you didn't. So, and that's good. That's good. That's why they're so expensive. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, that was that story. So I'm gonna move on. Next. All right, Mickey Mouse. Look. It's the red background. It's the reddish background. The nice shadow caused by the light that I had shining on it. This has been listed a really, really, really long time. So anyway, I have it on here as November 7th, 2015, but it's earlier than that. It goes back before that. So anyway, I paid 50 cents for it. I know that much. And I sold it November 15th, and I got $10 plus shipping. So that was amazing. That was just amazing to sell that. So, all right, next. I couldn't believe it never sold before. I was just really pretty shocked. These thermal shirts. I had a run on these. It was pretty cool. But I paid $3 a piece for them at Walmart, and I listed these on May 16th, 2016. So they've been listed a couple of years, 2.5 years. Sold this one November. I've sold a lot of them. Don't get me wrong. I bought a lot of them, but I sold a lot of them. I sold it November 15th. I get $12. It's free. It was free shipping. They're on sale now. They're actually on sale. Buy 2 get 1 free, and they're only $10.20 each. So you can come in and spend $20.40 to get 3 shirts. So quit moving that around. So yeah. Anyway, they're on sale now. So I got $12 for it. So all right, next. These speakers, these I probably already told you the story. A fellow, one of the guys at Walmart, I worked with him when I worked there in electronics, and I was in there talking to somebody, and he brought one of these over to me and said, "Hey, these are on sale." And he handed it to me. I looked it up, $12.50. They were on sale. And I looked them up, and I was like, I don't know. And I bought them. I bought all. They had 5 of them. I bought them all. And so this one is sold. 2 of them. Somebody bought 2 of them. So they were 13. No, I thought they were $12.50 each. No, they were $13.25 each. Okay, so they were $13.25 each. Well, that's a weird clearance price for Walmart, but that's what they were. And let's see, I listed them November 15th. Sold 2 of them on November 16th. Is that right? November 15th? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. And yeah, so I sold 2 of them for $51.90, $52, free shipping. And most of these, I think all 5 of them, maybe 1 of them didn't, but most of them all went global shipping. So they all went overseas somewhere. They're all delivered. Everybody's happy. So that was that. Next. And it's a little blue candle votive. I think this is one that I said in one of the shipping videos. You're not going to believe what it sold for. And I actually paid $1 for this. And I listed it October 23rd. I sold it November 16th. And I got $15 plus shipping for that little 2-inch candle votive. I don't know why. I really don't. I see a lot of people on there selling them for $1.99. I don't know why mine sold for $15, but it did. I'm not gonna, kick a gift horse in the face or whatever that thing is. Look a gift horse, not kick. Don't kick horses. I think it's look a gift horse in the face or something. Oh yeah, you gotta check his mouth. It's a gift. It's free, man. Don't be checking his mouth. So I shouldn't examine it. I should just be thankful for it and accept it because they did. So it's cool. So next. Bugle, they're candle holders. You can see here, this picture, that's the bottom. There's the top. You can see the candle holders there. It's kind of funny. They look like they're uneven, the round parts, but they're not. It's just a trick of the camera. My angles are screwy, I guess. But anyway, yeah. So these I picked up at Goodwill last year after Christmas. Everything got clearanced, and there really isn't anything there I want this year. I'm looking through the Christmas clearance. It was half off at one, 25% off at the other, and I'm looking through the Christmas stuff, and I'm like, there's really nothing there that tricks my trigger. So all the things that I was possibly interested in actually did sell, so can't blame them there. But I'm really not seeing anything that really just excites me, so I probably won't buy any Christmas stuff this year. Which is fine, because I have plenty of stuff. So anyway, yeah. So with that, 2 brass horns, I got these. I paid $4 for them. I thought I got them clear. They had them priced really high. I got them, so I must have got. I think I must have got them at. I don't know. I got them for $4 though. It was at the clearance stuff. So they were $2 a piece. So they were big though. They were almost 10 inches, and they were heavy. So it was heavy brass. So anyway, yeah, I'll just move on. I listed them December 21st last year. Sold November 16th, and I got $17 plus shipping, and I was happy. Next, they're gone. $30 would have been nicer, but they didn't sell for that. All right, it's just a Haynes repair manual for a car. Mitsubishi Eclipse laser. I don't think any of those are around anymore. Maybe the Eclipse. The Eclipse might still be around. But anyway, so let's see. This was I got this free somewhere. I listed it October 12th, 2016. October 12th, 2016. And sold it November 16th for $15 plus shipping. Next. Scottie Dog, little doggy creamer. I had 3 of these. Now I have 2 left. The first one I listed quite a while ago. And let's see. I paid 79 cents for it. All of them I got at my Goodwill, and they've been 79 cents for years on stuff like this. So yeah. So anyway, I listed it December 6th, and the first one I listed December 6th, 2016. Now I just listed another one just before this one sold. So I could update that, I suppose, but we'll pretend that the oldest one sold. Now I won't know the next one. If another one sells, I won't know what date that I listed it, so I'll just go with that one. Anyway, so yeah. So that was, yep, okay, so then I sold it on the 17th of November, and I got $10 free shipping, and they were little, so maybe 3 inches, 4 inches, lightweight, so they went first class, so, alrighty, next. Interpreter's Bible, and this one, I don't know which volume this was. Mark, Matthew, New Testament articles, Matthew and Mark. Okay, now I do. Alright, so I paid $1 for this, and I listed it May 23rd, sold it November 17th, and I got $20 plus shipping. Next. You can't see it, there's a tote full of books right there. Maybe you can see it. Tote full of books right there that I bought to list. I'm obviously selling a lot of books, so I might be doing more of that. Come on, I want to go to the next one. There we go. Folgers coffee mug. You guys remember this? This was I think in a haul video I did a while back. Anyway, so I listed it. I haven't done one of those in a long time. I bought a lot. I actually bought a lot of stuff and haven't done any haul videos on them. It's just really, well, I could make time. Anyway, I paid $1 for it. I listed it August 16th. That's how long ago it was. August 16th. And sold it November 17th, and I got $10. $10 plus shipping. Next. Skechers. You guys saw me do the shipping video on these. I already talked about them, so I won't talk about them again. I paid $10. I listed them November 11th, or no, November 15th, 2017, so last year. So it took them a year to sell, and they sold November 18th, and I got $30 plus shipping, and that's probably why, because I had them priced so high. But they were, you know, they were really actually pretty nice. They were nice shoes, so I didn't want to give them away like I see so much. Okay, next. I give enough stuff away. Alright. Sold another one of these speakers. I guess that's what they are. It's a Bluetooth speaker. Yeah, there you go. Zolo Mojo by Anchor. Did I say that right? Anchor. Again, $13.25. Sold 11, or listed $11.15. Sold $11.18. Got $26. Free shipping. Next. That's hard for me to spend $13 on something to sell for $26. That's just really hard. All right, books. For their alcoholics, not alcoholics. Yeah, Al-Anon. Is that, or is that the? That's not. That's not AA, Al-Anon. Isn't that, is that Alcoholics Anonymous? Al-Anon? AA? Okay, I guess it is, yeah. I thought these were the other ones, like for the narcotics folks. Okay, so they're Al-Anon. Alright, I'm good with that. I never went to any of those. They're really good for people who, need support and everything like that. I just had Jesus. And he worked for me. And kept me sober for 23 years now. Yeah, I think I told that story already. But anyway, yeah, so I won't tell again. Yeah, so these actually I paid 30 cents for the lot. I got these at the my neighbor's closet. So I paid 30 cents for the lot. I listed them November 11th, sold them November 18th for $20 free shipping. Next. Barbie doll hangers. They're for little Barbie doll clothing. And cheap. I got them in that big box of stuff I paid, I don't know, $7 for or something from over there at the yard sale shack. And it's a big box of Barbie accessories and little toys and all kinds of little doodads and chee-chaws and hee-haws and him-haws and jingozzles and all that kind of plastic little toy stuff. So there were 20 of them. Well, 27 of them actually. This said, one thing says 20, that says 20. I think I found some more and threw them into the lot. So anyway, I paid like 62 cents for all of them. And I listed them July 15th, 2017. Sold November 18th for $7, and it was free shipping. They shipped for $2.66 or whatever the cheapest thing is. So that was that. That wasn't. I didn't make a killing on it, but it's just time to go. So next, every sale matters. be thankful for what you have. $1.29 I paid for this book. I got this at the Goodwill. So I paid $1.29. I listed it November 5th. Sold November 18th for $10, free shipping. Next. Another speaker. And same numbers. It's all the same numbers on that one, so I'm not going to go over that. So, alright, next. And this is a cool Anchor Hocking Mug. Where did I get this at? It was cool, though. Look at it, it's Florida. The Florida mug. It's got the, what do they call it? Is that the tarpon? Is that what that's called? Or swordfish or whatever? I don't know. Flamingos in there. It's nice inside. It was Anchor Hocking. It wasn't Fire King. So, alligator. Here's the alligator. Yes. Alligators. Okay, so anyway, I forget where did I get that? What did I pay for this? I paid 65 cents. So I got it. I paid 65 cents for it. I must have got it half price. So I got it. Somehow that sat at Goodwill. I had to sit at Goodwill for $1.29. Nobody must have bought it, and I must have got it on half off day, on a half price day or something. Or maybe it was $1.29, and there was a half price day that I went over there for the kids were off. My Goodwills have half off when the kids get out of school for snow days and stuff. So yeah, so I'm thinking that must have. It's early. I don't know if that's what it was. Anyway, I got it for 65 cents. So I don't know the story behind that for sure. Anyway, I listed it October. It couldn't have been a snow day because that's October 26th. I don't think we had snow. Maybe we did get. I think we did have snow at the end of October this year. It was crazy. So anyway, yeah, I sold it November 19th, and I got $14 free shipping. So I was good with that. Next, I'm good with just about everything. This guy, I thought, sure. I mean, he was kicking when I found him at the Goodwill. I mean, that price is not an exaggeration. They actually had sold at that price, so I figured I'd price mine there, and it sat. So somebody must have wanted it, came in and bought it at that price, and he was the only one. So I paid $2, and I listed it April 11th, sold it November 19th, and I took $15 for it. It just sat too long. I didn't want to wait any longer. So when I had a good offer, I took it. It was plus shipping too, so that $2 to $15, that works. I just wish I could have got more. So, alright, next. Don't we all, though? And these are these are like, they're team cards from 1976 for a baseball game. I don't know how. I mean, it's like a board game kind of thing, But, I still had like 6 teams left. From this, I bought this. Let's see, when did I buy this game? I bought it. I don't know, bought it, but let's see. I paid $3 for the game, and I listed it March 8th, 2016, and I've been selling cards every so often here and there. Sometimes for $8, sometimes for $12.95, just depended. And I think I probably ended up like around $200 for all of it. But anyway, somebody came in and offered me a really cheap price on the last 6. They offered me $3 a team, and but they wanted all 6 that I had left, so I sold them. I sold them all. So I got $18 for them, and finished it off. So that's done. They're gone. So I'm done with those. So yeah. So good. I was glad to sell those to him. So next. I didn't want to list all six. I had there was a page for all six teams, but I wasn't going to show you. They was all that same plain looking kind of stuff. So, all right. So this is something I picked up for. I think I just got this. It says 35 cents. So I'm gonna guess it was at Goodwill. I'm gonna guess it was at Goodwill. Probably for 79 cents in a baggie or something, and I'm gonna guess that's what it was. It could have actually been. Actually, I think it might have been something I picked up at the niche at a bag sale, and when I figured out the different lots that I got out of that bag, it figured out at 35 cents a lot. I think that's how that worked. Anyway, so I think that's what happened. So. I listed these March 24th last year, sold November 20th, and I got $6 plus shipping. So people were buying them, so I had them, so I figured I'll just list them. I always figured worst case scenario, it's soap, shampoo, and conditioner. I don't use much conditioner, but I do use soap. So, and I could have taken them on the airplane, so. But I sold them. That's me. Next. And this is little slot machines. Look, I don't know what these were. If they were actual real slot machines or if they were like for people's homes or something like that, for man caves back in the day. But it's just a guide for how to repair. It's a manual for repairing it. And let's see. Harley Mug. Yeah, owner's picker. There it is. I paid 10 cents at my neighbor's closet for it. 10 cents. And let's see. I listed it November 15th, sold it November 20th for $50, free shipping. So I take that into consideration when some things are overpriced over there, but I still want them. I just buy them anyway. Because this kind of stuff happens. And it's nice to have them around. They really do a lot of work. They work with it's a thrift store for an organization called Partners in Progress. And Partners in Progress works. It helps. There's a lot of folks that work that are like, I think they work there, but they're a lot of them are. Some of them are a little handicapped. Some of them are pretty. They couldn't function, and I mean, it's not like most of the employees that work at Goodwill they're pretty functional. You know what I mean? They're more than functional. They're anybody. I think anybody can work at Goodwill. You don't have to. Our Goodwills, they do tend to bring in a lot of folks from, like, they have something called a STAR program around here, something that helps like kids that are maybe going to have difficulties, and with life in general. But then there's also some I've seen like severely. I don't know. You can't use the words anymore I used to use. People get upset with you if you use the words I grew up with. I don't mean it derogatory. I had a really good friend who was we called him retarded. We didn't say it mean. It's just what everybody. He was really bad, but he was a friend of mine, and anyway, so we didn't mean it bad about when we talked about him, and I don't mean it when I use that word regarding people who actually were born with Down syndrome. Down syndrome, that's what it is. So I think they're all different. There's a lot of them are different. They're not all Down syndrome. They're different. So there's a lot of understanding there. But anyway, my Goodwill does bring in those people, and so does my neighbor's closet, and they do a lot of really good work. So I don't begrudge them any of their prices ever on anything they do. I know a lot of people complain because they take stuff up to the local antique shops, and the one antique shop, it will sell stuff on consignment for them and doesn't charge them, I don't think, anything to do that. And I don't begrudge anybody. I don't begrudge anybody that does it. Even Goodwill. I mean, I don't care what their prices are because they help a lot of people in the community. Even though they don't pay them great, they still pay them. And there's things I am irritated with Goodwill about with some of them. I mean, like the one guy got like cancer and had to be out, for a certain time. Well, they like fire him. They treat it somehow. They can get away with, like, it's not, I mean, it's not like they really ever really get much raises or anything like that anyway. But so I think that's for a company or a corporation or whatever they want to call themselves that is supposed to be helping people. That they take a very mercenary view in that area of the way they treat their employees. They basically fire them, and if they want to come back, they can, but they have to come back at like 0 time served, So one of the things that they really pride themselves on, the people that work there, is those little pins that you get for the amount of time you have in. That makes them feel really good. And when you take their seniority like that, you take that away from them. That's like you might as well have not bothered at all. You basically hurt them more than help them. So in that way, Goodwill kind of sucks. At least my Goodwills. My Goodwills are not this. They're not the same as the National Goodwill. It's the same thing, but they're like franchised or something. So, and I find that very, very irritating that they do that. I think that's wrong, but it's not my business. But they do a lot of good work elsewise. So, I mean, you can't have everything, right? It's not a perfect world. So anyway, like I said, I don't begrudge them. I understand, though, if they raise their prices too much, people ain't going to buy, and then their junk's going to go then they're going to lose money because they're going to be selling it all for clearance prices. So, sometimes it's a poor choice to, put prices really high. But anyway, sometimes they sell it. So what are you going to do? So anyway, all right, I'm gonna stop moralizing and all that and go to the next thing that I sold, which is more Dickies. Let's see. Where are these ones at? Right there. $3 again, same listing day, and $12 again. But this one got returned. Yep, this one was returned because he said that it fit like a large. So they returned it for fit. I have free shipping, so I got stuck paying. Even though I just refunded them, I didn't want it back. They still sent it back, so I still ended up paying for shipping. So, and I won't relist it because it's not new anymore. So, all right, next. Star Wars VHS tapes. Trilogy, 3 of them. These were, I think these are older ones. Like, 1992 it says on them. So these may be these are pre, I think Han Solo still shot first in this one. And I think that, they still have the original character playing Darth Vader at the end of Return of the Jedi. Standing there with Yoda and Obi-Wan. I think they're still the original ones. So anyway, I don't think they'd monkeyed with these ones yet. So I paid $1.50 for the lot. They're 50 cents a piece. I sold them. I listed them October 22nd. Sold November 11th or November 20th for $8. It took $8 plus shipping. I bought these quite a while ago. So I was on a little Star Wars craze there for a bit, and I probably shouldn't have been, but oh well, $8. I just bought a bunch more VHS tapes yesterday at my neighbor's closet. They were, they're a quarter a piece, so I bought them. They're mostly kids videos. I think they're all kids videos, which some of them still sell. So I recently sold a couple of lots. Sold a lot of VeggieTales. Sold a lot of What's the other one? Greatest Adventure Stories, or Bible Adventures of the Bible, or something like that. So, anyway, yeah, that's it for this. So next, and it's gonna be more Dickies. Sold another one. Let's see. Yep, sold for $12. So this was pre-sale. Same. No, other numbers are the same. And then next, another Dickies, $12 again. I was happy to see these things selling because I've had them for a couple years now, and they haven't really been selling. I was really disappointed. So next, the only thing I really did was somebody asked me if they were a waffle, and they couldn't find it in the listing. Of course, it was in the pictures, but I didn't have it anywhere, and so I changed it and I put waffle in the title. And maybe that's why maybe people are actually looking for that style. I thought they were looking for the smooth ones, but maybe not. So anyway, and these are another pair of Ultra Temps again. Things run in spurts like that, and you find I always look for them, you know what I mean, but I don't find them very often. And so these ones, let's see, they're amethyst, the color, anyway, purple. So I paid $1.60, and I listed them October 3rd. I sold them November 21st. I got $20 free shipping on them, so they were really light. So I don't know what the big deal is on them. If anybody knows why these are so well, I mean, they're just used utensils. I don't know what the deal is on them, but I've always sold them for pretty decent cash, so I don't know why. So I'd be more than happy to know if you wanna mention in the comments or join the Facebook group and let me know in there. That'd be fine too. And okay, next, and I guess it's last, is more of these water pads. This is pretty boring, actually. It's the same things. I got $15.95 for them. They weren't on sale yet, so that's it. So I paid about $100 for everything, $97.50 for everything that I sold this week, and a lot of that is because the 1320 I sold. There's 3 of those speakers that went for that I paid $13.25 for. Actually, that price should be different because this is $13.25. It should actually be $26.50 for that because I sold 2 of them. So let me change that quick. So that should change my. It's not changing it. Should have changed my. There we go. Spreadsheet should have changed it by itself. It was actually $110, almost $111. That I paid for everything. So, and then my gross sales were $498.50 minus the $12 for the return shirt is $486.50. And again, that doesn't include any fees or shipping things, because some stuff I charge shipping and I make a little bit on it. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes the shipping costs me a little bit more than I charged, and sometimes I don't charge shipping at all. So. Those are all costs of doing business, and they're just not included in here for that. You have to figure that out your own cost yourself. Now, yours is going to be different than mine. I'm in Pennsylvania, so it's cheaper for me to ship to New York, or to Maine than it is for you if you live in Chicago or LA or something like that. Your shipping costs are going to be different if you live in Indiana than anybody else in the countries, because all the zones are closer to you, so you actually get a deal on shipping. So, all right, compared to the rest of us when it comes to shipping across the country and stuff. So, be thankful you live in the Midwest. Okay, that's it. Yep, that was everything. So, again, as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming and hanging out. And I hope that you were able to get a bunch of stuff listed while you were watching, and maybe you saw something that inspired you, which would be really great. And I'd appreciate you letting me know if something I showed you or said makes you, in any way, inspires you or uplifts you. That really helps me to want to continue doing these kind of videos. That's the best part about it, is to know that I help somebody. So if I helped you at all, even a little bit, let me know. I appreciate that. So, all right. So keep listening. Have a great day, and I'm taking off. So bye-bye.